Greetings, flesh wound horror freaks, and welcome to the start of Halloween. I am Daniel Shine, joined as always. Yeah, there we go. Jazz hands. Joined as always by
that's what I was doing.
the Great Pumpkin, Todd Loya, and Pugs Dread.
Whoa. That would be Caesar. I'm not the Great Pumpkin. Thank you.
It's right there.
Over. That's a perfect
you ever seen that pumpkin that's like kind of lopsided? It doesn't look right. Yeah, it's got the knot.
You get a big dude coming out like orange paint and like Great Pumpkin. Nobody's ever done that before. I'm just saying. Wrestling. Anyways, so,
are we gonna do a take two now with that wrestling already in the first minute?
All right, so we're
Not
here
to say, I
tonight
don't know if I said that, but happy Halloween, everybody.
Did he even introduce us?
He did,
No.
but he went all
the Great Pumpkin, Todd Loya.
He insulted you.
That's not really an insult. I was actually
Oh yes,
kind of
the Great
nice.
Pumpkin. I know. I cut him off before it's the Great Pumpkin and Blade. My bad.
All right, so we're here tonight to preview some of our Halloween material, and we're gonna freeball it a little bit. Yeah, that's what we do here. We freeball at Flesh Wound Horror.
Don't be gross, man.
Some of us are.
It's
Under
how
2
you
minutes.
take it. So, anyways,
And you know
so-
Dan takes it.
We have a lot coming up for you guys here in October. We're going to have new material every single day on the channel, guys. So be sure to tune in. We've got a bunch of stuff coming, including, of course, new episodes of Flesh Wound Horror, Flesh Wound After Dark, Flesh Wound True Crime, and we're also going to have a Halloween-themed Squared Circle Society. We have Flesh Wound Juniors, also Halloween themed there. We've got
already fucked it up.
our
No, you already fucked it up. It was very clearly all
There's a
new
list.
shows. Very clearly. The gap and everything there is. I'm going to fix it. I didn't make it clear enough.
Greetings, Flesh Wound Horror.
We're starting
freaks.
from the top now.
Oh, damn.
I thought we were starting
Just
over.
read the
What's
list,
going on?
Dan. Just start with the list. Go.
All right, so guys, what we have coming your way, we are going to have brand new episodes, of course, of Flesh Wound Horror, Flesh Wound After Dark, True Crime, Horror Halloween themed Squared Circle Society that I'm very excited about. We're also going to have a retrospective on every single Masters of Horror. It's been a blast revisiting these. Treehouse of Horror, Simpsons as well. We are going to have brand new series debuting, including Flesh Wound Juniors, Cherry Poppers, Head to Head, /Tober, which is a very exciting concept.
We'll talk about that one more after.
Yeah, we'll explain, and we're also going to have, of course, Flesh Wound Farce, starring Osvaldo, and
we should mention that we're down a show, but we're going to be up some too. 'Cause
yes,
if you haven't yet, you can go listen to yesterday's series finale of KFWF. So
Dan
yes.
finally broke him.
I think he did, and unfortunately, it's not the last of Ozzy V on the show on the network.
The big dog will rise again.
Uncle Ooh-Ah.
Oh, I'm going to call him Uncle Ooh-Ah now.
I've already. Pay attention on Tuesday's show, Dan. It already happened.
So yeah, I got to retire the KFWF champion, so I'm happy.
Jesus. Well, I don't know if you haven't watched it, find out. But we should talk a little bit about /Tober. You dropped it
Yes,
in the brand new series. Do we want to kind of? Oh, we should mention Kruger's not here tonight, but he will be all over.
yes,
Yes,
all
all over Flesh Wound.
He will be haunting our realm very, very soon.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely.
He had something to do in the 7th circle of hell. Did I screw that up? I don't. Is it 7 or 6?
7.
Seventh circle.
Okay. Fucking.
You're gonna find out, you atheist. God damn it.
I know, I should know.
The Knights.
Oh, that's hard to fucking do.
Dante's.
See, I could do that.
There you go.
But then it's 999. That's what I used to tell my kid when I took him to, because he went to like Christian school. You're like, I know what that means in your history. I'm like,
Really?
no, that's 999. Yeah.
Oh.
And what did you say? Triple nine
mind-blowing.
means?
Actually, you know what I would start? I was like 666 isn't even really the mark of the beast. It's 777.
True story.
Remember
Because
the
I did
beast?
go to Catholic school for a while, and I got in one of the
what?
few times I got in big trouble. I
You spit?
crayon. I did some crayon drawings of hell, because of course I'm a Hellraiser guy, and I had like students that were like connected by the hooks and everything, and I got yeah.
Did you get to keep it? I would have that shit framed on my wall.
Fuck no, I got in so much trouble, dude.
Did your parents trip out or just like tell you not to do that shit at school?
No, not really. I mean, they, like don't do that again. This is pre-Columbine, so it wasn't like malicious, but you've got the students in there. Actually, the nun was kind of borderline cool because it was like funny. I make it sound dark. It was funny. I mean,
I remember taking my Fangorius to school and which is no big deal back in 1988. I just remember the reason I took this particular issue to school was because it featured the unused still from Nightmare on Elm Street 3, where when Joey's tied up by the tongues, there was actually a spot where you see the hot chick transition. So like she's Freddy and then titties. So because I told someone that's how it was shot and that's what's supposed to happen. They didn't believe me. I was like, there she is.
You've been doing this for a long time. That's awesome.
Nightmare on Elm Street 2 may have been problematic in Catholic school. Priest
I don't think it would have been.
Copy and yeah.
Well,
I will be confiscating this young man.
me and Maricopa.
So we were saying /tober. Which
if this is your first time, it's pretty much like this every time.
I'm trying to make time. Trick or treating, shit like that. Hell yeah.
Trying to keep Dan from saying from grossing out the women who listen, all three of them.
Women love me, God damn it.
You're afraid to talk to them about certain things, Dan. So relax, Mr. Brave. Let's talk about October.
I can't make jokes in front of a girl.
Okay, so Showgirls.
Let's do this.
How am I going to be?
Wait, no, you know what? Let's come back to this after we do a little bit more on what's /tobers. Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah, let's get it out of the way. So Todd,
I'm going to put that on the agenda so I don't forget.
Excellent. So it turns out we end up having 13 slasher movies going up against each other. When we first started, we weren't sure how many we were going to do, and then we figured 13 is a good number. So we're going to have maybe 11 episodes, right?
Yeah, because there's 4 in the first one,
yes,
and then the rest are solos.
Yeah, so and then just like slash movies, one of them's going to get knocked off each time. We don't know if it'll be the one that remains from we have 3.
Yeah, we're going to start with 4 films in the first show. Then we're going to eliminate one. So we'll have 3. And then every show following will have basically be adding, we're talking about a 4th one. And then out of those 4 films, 1 will disappear. So we'll always be stuck with 3. Yep. Not necessarily stuck, but and it'll be a mix of new and older. Yeah, a lot of
classics battling it out with the newbies, and
and then we will have our final girls at the end, and then I think we're going to choose one who's the main one, but they'll be the champion of this /tober season.
Yes, we're still in the middle of. We'll see how it goes. I have a feeling this is going to last past October, but we'll definitely have
It's definitely been really fun, so I agree. I think it will continue to. Jason Lee.
But we've also talked about doing other the slasher is such a big thing. I know Kruger loves them. We love them. I think that definitely it will come back, but we can also do the same format. We've talked about Giallos. There's tons of other stuff we could do it with. So
Oh, and for this year, no mainstream, no Freddy, no Jason, no Michael.
yeah, oh yeah, we'll explain the rules on the first episode, but yeah, we're not going to get to a situation where it's Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Friday the 13th 4, and Friday the 13th. Wait, I already said that one. Who else is left? I don't know. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
see,
Michael, yeah. Yeah.
so
Although one day we probably should just tackle who would beat the shit out of who in
I think
franchise
to do that, we'd have to do franchise by franchise, pick the top from each franchise, and then like those would have to battle it out.
best of the best, and I would also say worst of the worst.
honestly, I think we've seen these movies enough time to not even
Oh,
revisit them. But actually,
no.
maybe we can do a before and after, like before we revisit them and then after. Oh, do you still stick with your pick? Yes, no. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I think we'll we've got a lot of variety for you guys.
And if you have any suggestions, please feel free to send them all to Dan with dick pics. That's what he would like.
Oh, he acts like he's not excited
I know.
about it, but
Every time he gets one, he's like, guys, come in. You got to check out what I got.
if you have a bird on your penis, he's gonna lose his shit.
Oh my God. That would be the greatest day ever.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Sorry, Dan. I gave away your secrets.
Bird on your penis. Okay, that's I'm sure that's somebody's thing. It's not my thing.
He's only used to him on the shoulder,
Mm.
but he falls in love so quick when there's a bird
Yeah.
involved.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. God damn it. I will get you back, Todd. I will get you back.
It always goes after you, even though like I say some shit.
I know.
So can we have this Showgirls discussion real quick?
No,
Still
that's
in
on
the
the
middle
agenda
of-
at the end.
Yeah, we're still
Oh,
in the middle of informing our people what we're doing.
All right. So yes. Well, Todd makes me angry, and then I forget where I left off. But yes, Masters of Horror, which we've really fun revisiting. Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors. There's a lot that I hadn't even seen because I'm a big Simpsons guy, but I do kind of drop off at a certain point. So
You're not the only one that drops off. Yeah, me too.
yeah. Well, 31 years,
Oh yeah. We'll also have Squared Circle Society's Bob on that one. Tech Bob. I don't know what we're calling him now, Bob. That Bob.
Sideshow Bob.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
So we're also doing some true crime.
Yeah.
Probably streaming on Netflix and maybe some big hitter Jeffrey Dahmer stuff. Who knows? Time permitting.
Yeah. Definitely if there's any suggestions, shoot them. If you're on Patreon and you got something already, just send us a message. We'll put you at the top of the list.
Yeah.
I actually have something for true crime, and you can't answer this now, but you can think about it because it'll be a teaser for the true crime show. Pick one serial killer that
Dan.
What? Shut up, Todd. Oh yeah, Todd bringing that one at me.
I'm deflecting.
Oh, I'm sure they've heard screams.
I know. If we were talking about name one Roman Polanski, it would totally. I get it.
That's messed up. All right, serial killers. Pick one if you could hang out with somebody for a day, and you have to pick any serial killer just to hang out with.
This is not that hard, but okay.
All right, pick two. There you go. Make it a little more interesting, and you can just.
How about
hang out.
can we pick to hang out with him and someone else? Like if I want to hang out with
See what he does
that-
to someone.
yes.
I already know where you're going.
Oh yeah, I know where you're going to, Todd.
Do any serial killers hate hats?
I'm sure there's probably been one, and that's because they have hate in their heart and they can't appreciate something beautiful. So yeah. God, I miss Museum of Death. I want to go again.
I love that place.
I know you want to heil there. I mean, hang out there.
Yeah, I remember one time side note, we were all there. I was waiting for some people to arrive, and I overheard a question, and then I started answering the question, and they thought I worked there. I thought it was freaking hilarious. And then my friend actually works there. Oscar, shout out, what's up? And I'm like, hey, you see me take care of the guests? I need a weekend job. Nothing ever came of it, but I would have volunteered.
I would work there just if I could get perks to be able to take some personal photos there, which I know they don't let you do. But yeah, I wanted the like the Jonestown thing where it's like, I don't know, like drinking the fruit punch and just, you know.
Yeah, I want a Heaven's Gate patch, but I can have one made. But not the same.
I wonder what like original stuff like from Jonestown, from, you know, these cults like goes for.
Those beds that they had in there
Are the actual beds.
Genuine, yeah. The blankets
Me.
and the sneakers. Some of the other stuff was just there for fun, like the Comet and stuff. But yeah.
You know, if you guys ever come down here, we should go to what New Orleans is the second location, right?
Is that one still open?
I don't know. I mean, New Orleans is like 4 hours, 5 hours. I mean, it's a day trip.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, yeah, I've been dying to go down to New Orleans. I was planning to do that this year before the virus. I still want to take my paranormal road trip, like to the deep south. I've been talking about this on the show for years, but my driving skills are not good enough to just go myself. So,
the New Orleans location, no shock, is temporarily closed.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, if it opens and when I feel safe to travel,
yeah.
But it's still listed on the, you know, right now with everything going on, you know, the LA one's temporarily closed too. So
they're moving. So
are they?
Yeah.
That's a rough location.
The shit hit down. No, it was fucking awesome. I loved it.
Oh, great location, but I'm sure to stay open, you know, kind of pricey, I can imagine.
Yeah, hopefully a slightly larger location. It was kind of cramped.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah,
and then hopefully I can volunteer during this.
And some stronger AC would be nice too. Well, if it was a little bigger, we wouldn't be asshole to asshole, and it wouldn't be as hot.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, man. I although I will say I am making the best of Halloween season. We do have a mutual friend that actually went to a haunt, which I thought was interesting because I'm like, got the devil on my shoulder, like go to Netherworld.
I know. I thought Dan was be the first one to risk death.
I've been pretty good. I am starting to do a few more things, but that's pretty good. I think I'm pretty good.
I know we
stay in for this season. One,
that's what I was going to ask.
Okay, I like resting. Yeah, I'm using this as a time to reset because I spend a lot of money throughout the year. I didn't realize how much shit I do until I'm like, hey, I actually make an okay amount of money. What happened? I mean,
can you afford a car yet?
You know what? I could afford car payments, but not a down payment.
Right.
Like save up. But that'll be in a few years. But yeah, I'm gonna take it easy. Except there's some online concerts that I'm looking into. Devin Townsend has one. Cradle of Filth has one, and my boy Wednesday 13, he's having one on Halloween. So I'm definitely doing that one. Cheapest price you can get is $13, and you get to see the concert. And you can there's like $100 one. It comes with like 4 shirts and shit. So that'd be fun to check out.
Yeah, 4 shirts. That's not bad.
Yeah.
When are you gonna do a virtual one, Pugs?
You know, we probably should because we're mostly studio gangsters when it comes to that. We don't really do live shows. Just spot here and there.
Oh shit! Come down here to Atlanta and do a live show. I'm sure I can find a venue for you.
That's not the problem. Pay to play is the fucking problem, but
yeah.
So let's talk a little Halloween.
Before I know where you're gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, do we want to do this before or after? And Pugs kind of touched on it, so I feel like we should do it now. How are you? Well, Pugs already kind of answered. How are you gonna celebrate Halloween in this season of the COVID? And that's not a Halloween 3 sequel.
That would be hilarious. What was that?
Well, technology helps. So you still got your friends, obviously, you know, as is you're seeing us now. So technology definitely helps. I think one thing I try and remind myself about the whole situation is would have sucked a whole lot more like in the 80s or something where
if
it's
we
just
didn't
like
have this bullshit in front of us, yeah.
yeah.
Well, you know what wouldn't suck? The fact that no, I'm gonna sorry. Bleep. Geez,
But
I
I've gone
forgot.
to stores. I went to Walmart the other day.
I was
which-
going to Walmart celebrating the Halloween season.
Well, I'll tell you why,
I'll
because
go-
you're seeing the stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, that's
Like,
a big
I go
part.
to CVS to pick up my prescriptions and shit. So
Mhm.
like if the drive-through's crowded, I'll just go inside and like I don't have to go down the Halloween aisle, but I will because like oh they got pumpkins, witches,
Sometimes
on
they have
top.
some cool stuff at CVS, actually.
and a bunch of candy. I haven't gone to
Yeah,
Rite
Walgreens.
Aid. I haven't gone to Spirit, although I ordered some shit off online, which hopefully will be in frame when we have our Halloween episode.
I do my show in my library, so it's kind of hard to do it with upstairs. But yeah, I'll find some way to do some video so you can at least see. I haven't even done the outside yet. That's going to be in the next week, but inside's almost done.
You should do a walk around, Dan. That'd be fun to post on our
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I've
You can Facebook Live it. Am I in frame? Has it started?
yeah. You know the problem. Damn, I try. So I'm getting better with the technology. I'm a work in progress, but yeah, that is one thing. Like, I wish because here in Atlanta, you're mowing you're mowing into October really, and so I wanted to do it earlier this year just to like brighten some people's days because, like I said, as shitty as 2020's been, I know it's shittier for a lot of other people. So I try and count my blessings and everything. So I wanted to do it earlier. I didn't get the outside done earlier, but it's coming and it's always very cool. I will suggest this: if you go to Walmart and you're looking for something that I thought was pretty good for the price, they have a fortune teller. I know you guys, I think, saw the video, and it's $30, and it's actually pretty cool. If you're on my Facebook, you can check it out. I should actually post it. I'll post it on the Facebook page, Horror Cartel. But
and by Facebook page, Dan means the Facebook group.
I know, god damn it, Horror Cartel.
Because
Flesh
we
Wound
have a
Radio.
Facebook page also that Dan has never pushed. So
And Flesh Wound
if you see
Features.
at the end of the graphic, it's over there.
Yes.
Well, since Dan no one really answered the question I meant, but like, how are you going to celebrate it? Apparently, Dan's celebrating going to Walgreens.
Walmart.
I actually, after I watched that Wednesday 13 concert, what I do plan to do, because I haven't done it yet, is watch it Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 back to back. Even though I don't really care for Chapter 2 as much as the first one, I figure if I'm tired, I can fall asleep during the second one. So BFD. The night before, I'm doing Halloween and Halloween 2018.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And some
Nice.
candy and pizza.
I've started early outside, of course, our reviews. I just watched the first 2 Evil Deads. I'm going straight through the movies, including the remake, all the way in. Well, it's not really a remake.
Dan so last week. I already knocked them all out.
Pro.
4 days. 4 movies, 3 seasons.
Yes, but it's been cool. I also think I want to rewatch all of Stan Against Evil.
I still
as
need
well.
to watch it.
Oh, well.
It's on
Dude.
my.
Oh, there's
I have it on
eyes.
Vudu.
So good.
I
It
know.
is-
I just never got around to it. It looked awesome. I like that dude from Scrubs. So
Yeah. It's if you like Ash versus the Evil Dead, you should definitely watch it.
I also wanted
that's-
Holliston, since that's now on Shudder. I've seen it before, but like revisiting is fun.
Yeah, I haven't really paid much attention to like when another season's supposed to come, where they're at on that. Adam Green's kind of secretive sometimes, like that last Hatchet movie. It's just kind of, here it is, we shot it. So, yeah.
Yeah. Were you at that screening? I think I've asked you before.
I did not make it. I
Would you?
I would have gone had I known ahead of time. But that's a dick move on my part. I was like, oh, it's a 10-year anniversary. I really don't want to miss work or leave work early. And then, oh, here's actually Victor Crowley. Oh, fuck my mouth.
I think Dan would be the one guy pissed off. I wanted to watch the original answer.
Sir, Mr. Green, what the hell is your problem?
I'm not like some mutual friends that goes up to a just getting out there Eli Roth and tells him that he hates his movie. So I wish I could have been there for that. But I actually did meet Adam
I don't
Green.
think you could take it. I think
Oh
you'd be.
my God.
I think you'd be so fucking nervous.
What, you don't think I could tell somebody their movie sucks?
No, I don't
couldn't.
think you could. I don't think you.
Which
can
I
handle
don't believe that, by the
someone-
way. I'm just referencing him.
I don't believe you can handle someone telling someone their movie sucks and stay there and be like cool with it, because like the tension and be like, what the fuck it just happened.
Yeah, sometimes a little. I used to bullshit at conventions because I met Yui Bowl, and
I guess
all the
no one
hate.
cares what I'm going to do for Halloween.
I do,
Oh,
but I
I'm
want
always
to hear this
getting
bullshit story.
So I was
Go ahead, Dan.
I was very nice to Yui Bowl. I got a signed House of the Dead poster out of it. I got some set director notes from Seed, I believe it was. It'd be nice to somebody. I want to say the same convention I
You're
met
the one guy
Adam Green.
Walk up to him, throw him a 20, and say, "Fuck you, sign this."
Fangoria Weekend of Horrors, you didn't pay. So, you paid.
I
but-
actually did that with Nikki Six one time. I was pissed off, and it was that man. I took the thing. I was like, sign my shit, and it wasn't his fault. I got pissed off. No one would take the fucking photo because I didn't really care about his signature. I just wanted a photo. The
Yeah.
fucking security guard wouldn't take it. My friends weren't paying attention. I was like, oh, sign the shit, and he was just like, okay. But then, like, he ends up, well. Turns out when you work for him, he's a fucking dickhead. So fuck that guy anyway.
Well, there you go.
So Todd, I know you
Yes.
like to dress up like Leatherface, but will you continue doing that this year?
No, it's going to be sad Leatherface sitting at home if that happens.
It's going to be the Great Pumpkin.
And no Alexandra
Oh,
the
yeah.
chase with the magic shirt. I don't know. I can watch your dressing videos.
You can
That's
do
5 minutes I
an
spent
hour.
all day. She talked about balls and her tampons.
I think I know Pugs is like hell no. I want to try one of the drive-in haunts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I will bootleg it so you can watch.
No.
Oh wait, I mean a ride through. Is that what they call those?
Yeah. Well, bring a catheter because, like, I still don't understand how we're sharing restrooms, just in case. And then assholes that drink and drive, it's not safe. So be careful, Todd. You're too
The
important.
reality is nothing's going to be perfect. Chris was telling me that they weren't scrubbing down shit at the haunt he went to. So, yeah. I mean, you're taking, I guess, a small risk, but they had their masks at least.
If I'm not getting out of my car, I'm not.
No, you're not. But I'm saying, yeah, if you got to
Well,
take
yeah,
a piss,
I
you're
can
going to
set up a 3-camera shoot if that's the case. I had enough tripods.
There you
You're
go.
gonna get every angle of the
You
hood.
should.
If I go to Netherworld, I'll review it. I don't know. I'm 50-50. I don't know how they're
Well,
handling
usually
it.
around this time, all three of us, it's been a tradition now would go to Halloween. The fuck is it? Universal.
Halloween Horror Nights. That one we had Warner
Jesus
Brothers
Christ.
the one year.
And, oh my god,
That one, yeah.
that was so fucking good. I can't wait for them to bring that shit back. I hope they do. I still
do
remember
too.
being stunned, like
Mhm.
jaw on the floor when we walked. There was the Friday the 13th or Freddy versus Jason maze, and the first thing you see is Camp Crystal Lake.
Oh my
A
god, that was-
motherfucker, a big motherfucker walking with the Jason mask, and I'm pretty sure
A very good
Scuba-
Jason. Yeah.
scuba tank, but he's like walking out of water, and I'm just like, I love you. Like, I'm a big fan. I know I should be scared of you, but you're my dude. And then he was dragging
Yeah,
his bitch to the water. Metal.
You actually didn't go with us that.
No, I went a few days later,
That's
yeah.
right.
and I got yelled at for
yeah.
taking video of that. But it's a short clip. Actually, I'll send it to you, Todd. So I saw it.
Well, maybe we'll play it right now.
I know a mutual,
Well, no. God, Dan does not want to let me talk today. He thinks everything I'm going to say is going to attack him. I was going to say something, Dan. What was really cool when we went there is it was raining. So right when we hit Crystal Lake, it started raining. So it just like set the. I mean, you already. Yeah, it made it even cooler. So
that was a very cool thing that unfortunately, yeah, it's not a regular thing. And yeah, I wanted to just like hide and just hang out in that universe. Like you were going through.
I was gonna say that maze alone beat everything else that year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it wasn't just like the jump scares or anything. I mean, it's just they did a really good job of making you feel like you were walking through a Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street movie.
They could have just stuck with the Friday the 13th and I would have still been blown the fuck away. Like, I shit you not. I was staring at him the entire time. Like one of the workers, like, hey, you gotta go. I'm like, yeah, I got it.
I think we got shoot a few times, didn't we?
Yeah. I know I was lingering a little bit at the lake and everything. And yeah, eventually somebody's like, keep going.
Oh, that year I also did the trivia thing up on the stage. I didn't want to go, but Edward Danzig and Rob were like, you should go. Like, I'm like, I don't want to be a snob here, but I'm like, that's not that fair since that's like what I'm doing. Like, I love horror movies. So I'm like, okay. Mm-hmm. And then one of the things was Batman also. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to fuck these people up. Thankfully, the first few questions, Todd, you would have murdered me because it was about Little Shop of Horrors. And I'm not, it's not one of my main go-tos. So I was like, okay, well, they're probably going to kick my ass. And then they spread it out. The next question was like Exorcist and makeup effects. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm taking it home now.
And speaking of Exorcist, we'll come back to that.
Okay. I miss who directed the 80s one. It was Frank Oz. It's like, oh, I'll give you a hint. It was the voice of Yoda. And, I'm a Star Wars guy, too. I could not click it. Edward Danzig was talking so much shit. I'm like, you get your ass up here then if you're talking all that shit over there.
Your mind goes blank. Yeah.
If they would have said Miss Piggy, would you have got it?
No, I could not think of
okay, well, I'll tell you this so you don't feel bad. We went to that Friday the 13th screening in Santa Monica, or like I think it was the first three. And it was right before the last box set came out. And they were doing trivia to give away like 3 copies. Maybe it was 5. But like there was finally a question and they picked me. And it was, what was the first Friday the 13th shot in California? So I know part 4 is shot, over, in whatever, East Coast. So I knew part 5 is shot in California. I totally forgot part 3 was also shot in California.
See, it happens. You have the bright lights on you and stuff.
Yeah.
But as soon as he's like The Exorcist, like I was giving them shit because they didn't know. I'll ask you guys this. Who did the makeup for The Exorcist?
I just watched we watched like 3 specials on The Exorcist.
It's a huge fucking name.
Yeah, it's like the name. It's the one who taught Rick Baker, or he got the blood recipe. Oh my god, his name I cannot.
Okay, well,
Dick Smith.
Boom.
There, yeah, you got it there before me.
That's like a horror homework you should know. But
the weird thing, if it doesn't come to you immediately, it's just like then you just go blank. It can be as simple as thing.
But then after I won the thing, he pulled me to the side. He's like, yeah, I like when people know shit like that. So it's like if I asked you who did the makeup on Beetlejuice, I'm like, it's V. Neal. Yeah, and I love V. Neal. She did Batman Returns. That's one of Burton's go-tos. So yeah, I'm one of those guys, and it was.
Have you watched the 4K of that yet?
No, I have not. I have it. I bought it, but I haven't seen it yet. Maybe I'll do that on Halloween too.
Yeah.
Nice fucking model.
Okay, Exorcist. Warner Brothers. Go ahead, Dan. When you popped your chub.
Oh! I know what you're saying. Yeah, the Exorcist maze. It wasn't
really a maze.
That's
not maze, but more of a show, but
Presentation.
when Maria Olsen actually popped up as one of the actresses.
She was our main nun.
Yeah, I
which
wanted.
was cool.
I don't know
Oh,
if I
yeah.
did. I don't think I did, but did we yell out trophy heads? Because we had just seen that not too long.
No, I'd remember that. I think, Dan, you're a little. Oh, I can't imagine if this would have been after you saw I Spit on Your Grave Deja Vu. You would have been so excited. Because as much as you're not a huge fan of that film, you are a huge fan of the.
It needs
new scene.
it needs an edit job, though. That's the thing.
I'm not going to argue that. I have a feeling we'll be talking I Spit on Your Grave next month, considering a new box set is coming out.
Yeah, I think we will. Yeah,
and unless we have discussed a rape revenge month.
Can you imagine, like if a maze is able to open soon, and like all the out of work actors, like you might actually. Can you imagine like Eric Roberts like jumping out and going boo? I mean, you've got I don't know, Michael.
I can imagine jumping out asking me for money.
Michael Madsen, just I don't know.
I don't want to know what he's asking.
Drinking
in a
some
chair.
Any of you little oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Any of you little bastards know where I can get some Jack. I don't know. Michael, we didn't invite you here. We want you to leave.
Right. I'll leave when I'm ready.
Uh,
I know
Fight
Tarantino.
security.
I don't want to shit on Michael Manson. He's awesome.
He's an asshole though.
You know what? He's cool enough to get away with it.
Yeah, he's cool, I guess. I don't know.
That's why Dan can't be an asshole.
I'm not an asshole. I am a bright.
That was my point,
person.
Dan.
Yeah, that's good. I try not to be an asshole.
And that's where I'm going to go. I mumbled that, so.
You know, my dream maze for you pugs would be a combo maze.
Oh, wait, can I guess?
Go for it. Guess.
Okay, I'm going to go. He's going to say roots. And
That's fucked up.
I know. I'm sorry. I got the first one.
Holy shit. Whoa.
You said it.
That's fucked up, Todd. God damn it.
I probably
No.
would not be allowed in that one. That one, I would make Dan.
That's
turn
all I want to
red.
do now. Just go on a roots maze with you two.
No. But what I was going to say is a combo maze of all of Sherry Moon Zombie's characters.
You're fucking right. I'd probably skip. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
You don't
So
want,
how did you celebrate your 50th birthday last week?
I did not. I like every other day, just wishing she'd pass and Zombie could do better.
The views expressed by Pugs Jet are not that of Fleshwood Horror.
I would never disrespect her in front of Mr. Rob Zombie.
Didn't you yell shit at her?
you're not shy. I mean, didn't you?
No.
Weren't you yelling murderer at Rey Mysterio or something?
Yes, I did.
But it's true.
And you know what? I don't drink, so I do all this bullshit sober. But I'm a nice guy, so it's her fault.
The only time I think I ever yelled, well, I didn't yell, but I want to say I saw Joe. I've told this story before, but Joe Beth Williams kind of being a bitch, and I know she heard it. I didn't say it to her face, but as I was walking away, it's like, I'm not giving this stupid fucking bitch my money.
Yeah.
Did you yell at her? That's why your fake daughter got murdered?
Oh.
Sorry for your loss, bitch.
I hope Coach gave it to you in the butt.
What would you tell John Landis?
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
Wouldn't that be fucked up if like he's at his table and you like come up with a still of the helicopter?
You know, it'd be hilarious. A remote control helicopter.
Oh
You
fuck!
hit his kid. How do you
Okay,
like it?
Now all I'm gonna do is we're gonna get a flesh wound table, and if he's at a convention.
Just like have
Okay.
it crash right in front of his.
No.
I'm
We're gonna make
hit
sure
Max.
it's like a crossroad. We're gonna set up like 3 figures. I don't know what yet, and we'll just have the helicopter come down on our table right in front of us. That'll be the flesh wound display.
Fuck yeah. No, but dude, can you imagine like it's just a remote control helicopter and him and Max are sitting there and you just hit Max?
Oh,
How the
don't
tables
think
have
you'll be-
turned.
I don't think you'll be seeing Max anytime soon, but
He'll be mad. No, John will be mad. The rest of the fucking horror crowd be like, "Yeah, get him."
we can get a group photo with Max. It's like, dude, okay, can we record you just saying you guys need to lose some weight? Awesome, man. Just fist pump him.
Is that all he did that pissed everyone off?
No, he said some other shit too.
He's a piece of shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
He doesn't have
I
that
know, a piece of
filter.
shit.
I don't want to defend him, but he doesn't have that filter where it's like, oh, I probably shouldn't say this. So he's kind of like mentally, I don't want to say
mean,
handicapped, but
A piece of shit in Hollywood. Who would have guessed that?
Well, you have to hide being a piece of shit now. I thought,
Now,
I thought the Ellen shit was kind of funny.
not everyone produces great.
I
I
can't wait for Patton Oswalt to be called out, that little bastard.
What is the beef with that little
He's a
dude?
piece of
I don't-
shit. That episode
You know what?
has not aired yet, so let's
Oh,
You both have like an issue with certain like short white people.
I have an issue with the
Here we go.
the man, the
The
creature that killed Haley Joel Osment and took his place.
What if it was Patton Oswalt?
he's a piece
He's
of
the one who
shit. Like, I'm telling you, truth will come to light eventually, and everyone, you're gonna find out.
Here's what's really weird. I don't even know why I must have hit something, but every time I get a notification on my phone from Twitter, it's Patton Oswalt. Like he posted something.
Really?
I don't get a post when Dan posts. I get like a literal email.
Well, don't
Like, if
tag
I
him in
open
this
my
show.
email right now.
Tag him. See, co-tagged his
I
wife,
do.
that motherfucker.
I've got this image, like I don't know, one of you on the crapper, and then it's like Patton Oswalt, and you see like the knife, like a little dude with the knife.
Well, I think we said it on the show, but like he didn't like stab her or shoot her. He let her die.
That's allegedly a theory from.
Why are you defending this cunt? Fuck him.
I don't have any like beef
it's not your beef. It's mine. I don't like this little fuck. I was going to use that word, but I don't like him. He sucks. He's an arrogant little shit who pretends to be nice, but Patton, you piece of shit. I know the truth. Fuck you.
I'll tell you, like sometimes different conventions, you'd be surprised. There's some people you would expect maybe to not be the nicest, and they are, and then you know, I've said it a million times. I know there's so many horror stories about Tom Savini, but goddamn, I've always had a good experience with Tom Savini. So,
well, everyone has a bad day. So,
yeah, there's some funny ones with him though, but I don't know. What can I say? Kate Mulgrew's a bitch. Joe Beth Williams a bitch.
Dan's a bitch.
Shut up, Todd.
Suka.
Yeah.
Callback.
But Dan, okay, here's the problem. You hate women.
Michael Bine was kind of an asshole, and I love Michael Bine's work, but he was an asshole at a convention. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Did you bring him 35 things?
Oh yeah.
No.
He's no Virgil, though, right?
Well, Virgil's a hustler. I wouldn't say he's an asshole.
H-U-S-T-L-E-R hustler. I can't hate on him trying to make his ends. And if Dan wants to be that mark who gets hit, that's on him.
Well, Dan left saying the N word and took all my money.
I did it.
Hold on. Go ahead and say it, Dan.
Pugs is black. There you go. So he can make
Bam!
that joke. There you go. Hopefully you're watching on YouTube and see that. So, yeah. So, yes.
And you know what that brings up?
Ah.
Shut up, Todd. Yeah. Ugh. So, yeah, no, I'm excited for Halloween. Like I said, it's an unusual year, shitty year, probably for everybody.
Yeah, we
but-
can't let that get us down. Like,
Do you want me to get Pugs out of the house? an ad of something he probably wouldn't. Did you know
Oh,
at Knott's Berry Farm, while they're not doing the haunt,
Mm-hmm.
you know, last month they did the blueberry thing?
Boysenberry.
oh shit.
Yeah. So, oh my God, I screwed that up.
Learn your
Bleep.
local gimmick. You're like right next to the place.
I know, and I love the boysenberry.
Yeah,
I
but the
was
traffic
upset.
probably fucks your shit up. So it's annoying.
You know, you just have to know which way to drive. I'm not driving down beach coming from the freeway. I know that. I know what to. I also know the hidden spots to park and not have to pay, and the hidden spots in the park to consume alcohol, or other things. That's whatever you're into.
And some non-consensual activities.
I was actually just talking about like the reefer, but that works too. Although now you can get away with everyone just vapes, so people just don't give a shit. And it's California.
Are
they're
people
doing
vaping though? Because isn't that like a bad combo with if you do get sick?
Yeah, I know Ozzy still. Bleep. Well, he'll never watch this. His name isn't in the show.
Ooh.
Oh wait, we did say his name though, so maybe he will. They're doing like it's another eats thing, but it's all can you guess what flavor?
Pumpkin flavor. Yeah, I saw some of my friends go down there this past week, and I'm like, motherfucker, that shit looks delicious. So who knows? Maybe I'll do a to-go thing, but
If they do a Dakota thing, I'll go pick that. Hell yeah!
the closer.
But I know they opened up the park because before it was just like in Ghost Town, and now it's like open. The whole park's open, but not the rides. Like you can go to so there's more people and it's more spread out. So you can walk over to wherever and get this. Walk over there, get different things in different places, and it's
I actually
more
saw
spread
on
out.
Instagram like someone videoed them like spraying and wiping shit down. So like they're taking precautions. So good for them. I hope everybody has a good time and stay safe because I can handle this shit, but I'm getting tired of it.
We're getting towards the end, I think. Yeah,
Is that just like next week, wrestling's gonna be good.
SmackDown's been good.
Optimistic Dead.
SmackDown has been good.
NXT's
Raw
always
sucks
usually good.
balls.
Yeah, Raw's got some work to do. But yeah, man. I mean, some of the stuff I'm looking forward to doing for this Halloween. I wanted to revisit The Ruins because that's also a great book, and that's a movie I just haven't sat down to watch again in a very long time. So I'm doing that. Well, I'll be done the Evil Dead stuff probably before Halloween, but no, the show 3 seasons,
4 days.
I know, Todd. God damn it.
You have to remember each season's only like 5 hours, 10 episodes.
Yeah, that's true. It's not super long.
It's like 2 movies basically.
Yeah, it feels like a couple miniseries.
And they go by quick. It's so good.
It is. It's.
Are we going to talk about these later?
I think we should. I haven't revisited them, but like I think I remember enough. Xena's in it.
Well, no, because I have a couple. Because you guys know. Well, I'll tease it with this. You guys know the last season I stopped watching because I did not want it to end,
Mm-hmm.
I've done that before. Yeah.
and I finally finished
You
it.
did it.
Mm-hmm.
So you see where?
Yeah,
where-
we should discuss it because I want to know your thoughts.
Okay. So we will put a pin in that, and guess what? We just booked a new episode. We're gonna have
See?
an Evil Dead episode this month.
There you go.
Awesome.
There you go. Do you guys? I don't know. Like for you, when you're doing your Halloween watches, I always have to do a Vincent Price night or couple nights, and I always have to watch Mario Bava's Black Sunday. That's like the ultimate gothic horror movie for me.
Okay, so those plugs. Which ones do you like every year? You feel like you have to hit?
Really, Halloween. That
Okay.
The first one.
I'm to the point where I don't have to hit Halloween every year. But what else? Sorry,
Really,
not a lot.
Really, I guess Hocus Pocus because I do love fucking Hocus Pocus. Like I can
Trick or
watch it all the
Treat.
time. Trick or Treat has become recently, but I don't think I did that like 2 years ago.
See, I'm not what I don't do them all every year. Like some years I'll watch. Like this year I'm gonna watch Friday the 13th because the new set's coming out.
Yeah.
The only ones I like have to hit every year are Halloween 3 because I love the way that makes Halloween feel, and every Halloween morning I have to watch Don Coscarelli's Kenny and Company, which isn't a horror film, but it encompasses what it's like Halloween. It's like the day of Halloween, getting ready. So it's a bunch of kids getting ready for Halloween, basically.
That's cool. Fuck yeah. But
Yeah.
So you have to watch that on Halloween every like day before.
The Kenny and Company has to be Halloween morning, and I have to eat it with some Monster cereal. That's like been my tradition since I can remember.
Are there Monster cereals on the shelves already, or do you have some stacked set?
No, I don't. I haven't picked any up yet.
I was like, maybe you vacuum seal them so they don't get any fucking air and shit.
No, I don't. And I'm still no Fruit Brute this year.
You could stock up a year in advance.
You know how hard I popped in not Odd Thomas, Burying the X.
Yeah, and it's your girl.
That might have been when I fell in love. Wait, that was after Leatherface. Or sorry, Texas Chainsaw 3D.
Yeah.
So okay, she moved up a few more notches. She's already up there.
Well, the bitch defies gravity, so she's amazing.
Yeah.
Midnight Hours is another one I do like to watch.
See, I don't need to watch that one every year. I am going to watch Hocus Pocus this year. I watched it last year, and I actually am starting to enjoy it.
Hell
That's
yeah,
the
you
first
watch
time, right?
The kid likes it.
Well, I think it's this. When I watch it this year, it'll be my third time.
Okay.
I do. This year, I kind of play. I forget it's a Halloween movie, and I haven't watched it in a few years. I'm going to revisit Space Invaders.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that is true. You don't think about that one, but yeah.
Yeah, because and it just came out on Blu-ray again. Oh well, the Kino one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually a good.
Big question here, and I honestly don't know it. A Nightmare Before Christmas.
I do Christmas.
Okay, because I'm like, you might have been aged out by then, or.
Oh no, not at all.
Like
but no, I thought you were asking. I thought you were asking when I watch it.
Okay.
Is it
Christmas?
But you can watch it. I watch that shit all the time. I grew up. It was before Hot Topic took it over. I still love it. I don't care. I'm glad it's fucking everywhere. I think Paranorman should be that big.
Oh my god, yes.
Why not? It's been over 10 years. It should have clicked with people. Maybe
because it's not Disney product. Universal's not pushing it out.
They're fucking up. They're leaving me on the table. I love that movie.
Yeah, I really liked Monster House.
That was really good too.
You know what? I think we're like booking Flesh Wound Juniors for more than
Let's
one
do
now.
Paranorman. Oh,
I'm 100% down.
I have that.
Shocker.
Well,
you know me, like some of the, but yeah, if it's Halloween themed, I usually have most of it.
No, I thought I had it right here because I finally picked up the 3D Blu-ray because I realized I didn't have it and I didn't want to not have it.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable.
Because,
but I really do believe fucking Paranorman should be up there with A Nightmare Before Christmas. It is that good.
I have one thing. I have a theory why not, and we can talk about that when it is. And actually, you know what? I blamed Universal, but that's not even the company. I mean, they distributed it, but it's that. Oh, it starts with an L. They did that. They did that. Box Trolls. They did. There's like 4 movies. I think like one starts with K. Kudo or.
Coraline.
No, the one string.
No. They did that one though too.
Coraline, actually, I still like hear people talk about a little.
I like that one too.
Coco should be big too, but that's still new.
You know why it's not as big? Because they lost that copyright when they're trying to copyright Day of the Dead.
They shit the bed with that one. But hopefully with Coco 2, if they ever decide to do it, they'll regain some.
Yeah, it was big when it came out, but then it was like, that one kind of just.
Well, Disney
that happens with a lot.
Yeah, there's certain things. It's like horror movies. Like after it can get like a very mild reception, but then in 20 years, people start treating it like it's a classic.
I was hoping the 10-year mark would do it for Paranorman.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Yeah. I maybe I'll watch some of those with my nieces, nephews.
Victims.
That's fucked up. I'm always like, I haven't been able to get any of them past like Monster Squad. Like I can't. They're none of them are like at a level where it's like, okay, maybe we can graduate to something. You know,
I thought you were gonna say Monsters Inc. I'm like, that was fun too.
no. My oldest niece is 16, but she's like the one that's like terrified of everything, so I can't really like show her anything. So I'm like, all right, she's passed. I don't think she's going to be a horror kid. I don't know about my nephew yet. I mean, it's all kind of like video games at this point, so it's like, need to get one of them into horror movies. There's got to be like one
Need a horror buddy, a little one.
weirdo like me in the gene pool.
I think you're one in a million, Dan.
Well, thank you, Todd. I will take that as a compliment.
I meant it as a
No,
compliment.
you didn't, but I will take it as well.
I was randomly cleaning my room, and I totally forgot I had this. I think I showed Dan the other day. It's just a little pumpkin.
That's cool.
It's a keychain,
Oh yeah.
and I'm shocked this still works because it's like 10 years old, and I don't even know how to change the batteries.
Oh shit.
I think something that small, it's when it's out, it's out. I don't know.
That's cool. I love it.
Yeah, there's a little screw hole in the back. I
Probably
think
a
Dan
watch
can
battery.
figure it. Yeah.
God, what else? A random one, smaller movie, but I always watch Satan's
shit.
Little Helper.
Yes, that I haven't watched that in the last couple of years, and I'm definitely gonna. I think the thing that always put me off is they put out that really horrible Blu-ray that looked less than the DVD. But I have it on Vudu now.
HD
So
on
that
Vudu,
one,
I was going to say, yeah. Yeah, Satan's Little Helper. I mean, it's not like a classic, but it's just fun.
Oh, it's really good. Have you seen Satan's Little Helper, Pugs?
I think I did. More details.
Basically,
Amanda
little
Plummer's
kid.
in it.
the little kid goes trick-or-treating with the devil.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I saw it because you said. I know I saw it recently.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fun little movie. Amanda Plummer's just as weird in real life, but nice. But
She wasn't
strange.
nice to you.
No, super nice. I met her at Monster Mania. Like they used to do like the Thursday VIP dinner thing and or dessert thing. And yeah, she was there. She was pretty cool. I remember that was the one where Malcolm McDowell like had to apologize for saying cunt, and it was pretty fun.
I remember being at the Weekend of Horrors, like, oh, so one year I bought the package where you get everything, because it was the night of the Living Dead year, because I wanted everyone on the poster. It was the last year they included autographs with the package. But I remember my highlight of that weekend, well, other than hanging out with Tiffany Shepis, but was
Always fun.
well, yeah. George Romero coming up to me and asking me where the hell was I when they were shooting Land of the Dead. I would have been a great zombie. So I was like, well,
Fuck
God
yeah.
damn it, I was right here.
I miss
That's way
Romero so fucking much. He was like just a gentleman, cool
Yeah.
dude.
I was just surprised. I was like, this fucker's taller than me.
Yeah, he's
Cool. Fucking giant.
yeah.
I'm not used to, like, it throws me off because I'm already tall. So when I look up at someone, it's like blows
He was
my
taller
mind.
than you though. I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked up. I don't think he was standing on a block behind. No, I actually took one of the few times I've taken photos. I took one with Romero, like where I paid for the
Mhm.
group photo was Romero and the Night of the Living Dead cast. I also did Sid Haig that year too. So I normally don't do the photos.
If you
I got a brain.
sometimes if you do get like the VIP,
I like a memory.
Yeah. I met him. I don't know, within a year or two, probably before he passed, or a few years. I don't know. I mean, I met him a few times, but like I actually got to talk to him a little bit because it was again the VIP thing, and just
I do remember because I didn't want to pay those drink prices. I remember I bought one Incredible Hulk, and then I had the stuff to make them upstairs, and I just kept going upstairs and refilling them to the point I had a couple, and I was like, you know what? Why am I just not taking my bottles downstairs? Because I was sitting outside at that point. So I want Dan to drink an Incredible Hulk now. I think he'll just need one. And you like pretty fruity looking drinks. It's Hennessy and Hypnotic.
Oh shit!
I'm starting.
That's all it is.
I'm starting the diet, but when we're together again,
One drink.
it's off when we're together. So that's cool.
Those black girls will flock to you if they know what's in there, dude. So.
Oh my god!
No, I'm not even fucking joking, Dan. Like, I know you have a fetish for that shit. So that's
one of the funniest things. Because that was my drink for a while. Was I was at we'll just go with I was at the club with my wife, but like the promoter, like it was my birthday. She's like, "Oh, what drink do you want?" And I told her. And she went to order it. And the bartender was like, "Nah, you got to pay for that." So she had to pay for it. She didn't want to look bad. She already promised me a drink. Because like if I would have said Long Island, it would have been like, "Oh, that's nothing." But like, you can't do a cheap version of an Incredible Hulk. I mean, technically, if you really want to get ghetto, you can do
Mad Dog.
E&J. You can do E&J and blue Kool-Aid, and you can make a ghetto Incredible. So it'll still turn that green. So maybe on the Halloween show I'll have one.
I'm gonna the Halloween night. That's definitely
Dan. You know what? Day, so. You're gonna go buy this stuff to make it, and we'll all drink.
If you talk me like through how to do it, most of them shouldn't be that hard.
Get a cup.
Yeah.
Put this much Hennessy. Put this much Hypnotic. That's the recipe.
I wanted to get on one. E&J and Kool-Aid.
We can do a Todd's drinking show on Patreon, and I'll tell you why not to do all these things.
Dude, hopefully next year, but you never know. But hopefully next year, I have got to drag you guys down to the Pittsburgh area so we can do the drive-in Riverside. And hit Dawn of the Dead Mall, the Night of the Living Dead Cemetery, both cemeteries, although the original's more interesting. God, Martin, Innocent Blood. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff that's shot in this area. I'm looking forward to traveling. I know you're not a big traveler, Todd, but we got to make something.
I like destinations. Like I have to be going to a place. Everything else. Whatever. So I'm kind of with Todd on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I get that.
I'd rather drive.
Yeah,
but
I'm
not a fan of the plane.
That's a big drive.
I'm okay.
I don't want to get Kevin Smith, and I will.
We won't go Southwest.
Yeah. Although right now it's nice because they have to put a buffer seat in. So
there you go.
Yeah.
It's dude, I'll tell you, it isn't. I keep like, maybe I'll just do first class.
All right, hold on before you go any further, because I feel like it's going to be time for horror fans to tune out. So speaking of Horrorgasm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Online horror convention. Next year, hopefully, everyone in Flesh Wound will get on, but this year. My musical project, the Deviant Vulture Skulls, are going to have a music video playing there in the mix tape section. So it happens October 2nd through October 4th. And it's just horrorgasm.com, I believe. Yeah, horrorgasm2020.com. And you can register. It's free. So you can just go and click. Be cool if you guys checked it out. I mean, you can watch the video now on YouTube, but it's not the same. It's like a horror convention. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
So, the song we chose to show on there is Beyond the Beyond. And to bring it back to horror, I think we all here know I don't really care about the movie The Beyond. But the sequel was called Beyond the Beyond. And it was written, but it was just never filmed. And that's where I got that name. And I kind of took it, like The Void. And I made that. I just mixed it up. And that's how I came up with that song. So that'll be on the Horrorgasm thing.
I
very, very.
I think my favorite. I know this isn't the name of the song, but Death by Dick.
Oh, it's called Rope Trick.
Rope Trick. There you go.
Yeah, John Wayne Gacy.
Yes.
But you know what? Spoilers. Here's because like I do like true crime songs.
I don't know. I know you can't see much, but there's Gacy in the background.
No,
Sign.
it's the other.
It's the other side, yeah.
It's like
You see it.
other side.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, yeah.
if you're a fan of Jodi Arias or Arias, I forgot to say her name. We
And who's not?
right.
The three-hole wonder.
That's the name of the song.
Oh, fuck.
I think Dan just filled his pants. Now, is this song done?
No, I sent you guys a clip of when
Oh,
like,
it's
my
okay.
throat got all warm because that one gets pretty hard.
Okay. Well, hopefully, I'm just going to say it now, so I commit myself. We will 100% have a new song for the end, and sometime in October.
All right.
Because I have been slacking on it. Did you?
I'm not
You know what?
listening.
Did you even get my temp when I emailed you?
You
We'll
emailed
talk about.
it? When? You didn't tell me. Oh man.
Okay. Well, I can resend.
So
it.
maybe
But yeah,
next
good.
year, Dan and the Traveling Hat Band will do a
Oh, we already have the song you're covering.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, do I have an
Bug sent
audio
it-
clip in there or something?
Wait, who sent it? Did you send it? No, Kruger sent it. Do you not remember?
Oh no, fuck that.
Okay,
Oh.
Dan remembers.
I thought it was gonna be that Maniac song. Dan can have a part.
No,
Oh, Showgirls. Maybe now's.
that was
Okay.
that was last on my agenda.
Oh, okay.
Dan, why can't you say like cunt in front of a woman?
They have them.
If I knew her better, but it wasn't about that. It's a little weird if you don't know the woman and the whole coverage is
Okay,
just
Dan,
like wanting to
do you
bang the
underst-
Saved by the Bell girl.
Do you understand they're coming on our show?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll do it.
You didn't though.
No, yeah. Like the whole reason was so we could talk about it. Then we just canceled it because you're being a little
I was
bitch.
having lady trouble. Okay. God damn it.
You were bleeding.
We'll go with that. Sure.
I didn't. Again, is it the same?
Yeah, I'm about to get mad like Todd, but better not be.
I'm
You can be
doing
honest,
it.
but
Oh no, not new stuff. Just the old shit.
that's not good either.
Yeah, but I'm fine. Halloween.
Yeah, but we didn't do the show because you were on your period.
Well, I'm sorry. It was a heavy flow day. What can I say?
There's only one 25th anniversary of Showgirls, and we did not have a show for
And
it.
we could have did 7.
Oh well.
And Dan's like, I don't have enough time to watch all this shit. Then he watches everything the same day, and he's like, okay, what are we gonna watch now? I was like, you son of a bitch.
We still got to get Kruger to watch 7 though, since he hasn't seen it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I still remember seeing that in theaters and that having such. I mean, I'm not saying it would have the same impact now if I was watching it for the first time, but that really was like the one. I mean, I knew what a serial killer was in theory, but watching that, then I really like got into true crime stuff, and it was like, kind of freaky because it's like, oh wow, you could be living next door to this crazy fucks.
They're the best neighbors as long as they don't keep the bodies. Oh, and you guys got to watch Dez.
Oh yeah, okay. Did you finish it
I
already?
did. It's an hour. I thought it was going to be like 2 hours each episode because it's 3 entries, but it's an hour, so it's like 3 hours. It's really
Okay.
good. David
Yeah.
Tennant is the man.
Yeah, he I mean, he's known for Doctor Who, but he plays a really good creep too. He's a very, very good actor.
He was the guy in District 9, right? That's where he got his big break.
No, that's Charlton Copley.
Oh, okay, well, that guy's awesome too. I get them
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah. I keep wanting to see a sequel to District 9, but I guess that's just
They
not
were
in the
supposed
cards.
to.
Yeah.
That movie's
Yeah,
awesome.
I agree. I like District 9. It's coming to 4K, so are any well, Todd, are you getting the William Greff? He came from the Swamp set.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one that I don't know if I have.
Yeah,
to
we already
watch
talked
for
about-
Halloween, but
We already talked about which era ones I'm not in a. I've bought and I don't really watch, so
yeah,
that wouldn't fall in that. Although you know what, I haven't watched either of those American Horror Project ones.
I was about to say the first one I want to say was on sale for like $36, which is really good, at least as of a day or two ago. I'm a sucker for a box set. That's the weirdest thing. Like you can get me on a
Except for the one I bought and you did.
the One Arrow Well, I have them separate, but yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm about to creep. I'm creeping on a come up right now.
Well,
I'm about to make 3 bills.
You know, one that might actually be more expensive. I mean, I know they did like a non-special edition, but the Sartana set that I think is out of print. But again, the special edition, that's one I got like right when I heard it was going out of print. Spaghetti Western for you guys not familiar with that.
Oh yeah.
So
I don't think I picked it up.
Yeah, Arrow's one I don't have every release, but I probably have all minus a few.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. I started that with their releases, and then I figured out which ones I don't watch, and I stopped it because I'm not going to collect them all. It's not like even Scream. It's like I'll collect all but like the IFC stuff. They're not really Scream Factory releases. They're just distributed by them.
But they have the
so
Scream
I pick
Factory
and choose.
logo on them.
And
I'm trying to bully you, Todd, like you do me. Do you know how much I spent this last?
You understand the way
weeks?
distribution works? I mean,
I understand. I'm just saying, there's that Scream Factory logo. You're a collector. You don't have it,
but it's not a Scream Factory release, though.
Okay, well, just saying, it's their little logo, bottom corner.
Okay, so Halloween 6 is a Disney movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I do. You know, it's funny. I remember the one year, and I think it was like right after Disney was in control of that franchise, and at Knott's Berry Farm, all the janitors were just Michael Myers, like all the guys like that were sweeping up and like cleaning up. I was like, are they just like talking shit? Because they always like to talk shit on Disney, but they like every janitor, everyone like pushing. Yeah, they were all wearing.
Here's a mashup. You do Halloween with Donald Duck going ape shit. And you got Dr. Loomis. Who would be Dr. Loomis?
Goofy?
Yeah, you could do Goofy as Dr. Loomis.
I shot him 6 times. Gosh.
Yeah, I think that's better than Donald Duck as Michael Myers.
Devil's eyes.
I love Donald though. I need him to have a role.
Yeah. Not my cat making another camera.
Oh, Donald's totally the one who puts a sheet over himself. He's totally Bob.
Perfect. Yeah, he's trying to see Daisy titties.
100%. Okay. Since we somehow ended up here, who is Lori, and who is Cynthia? Right?
Are we talking all of Disney?
Yeah, we're casting Disney, and can we go like Winnie the Pooh and shit too? Because I fucking hate Minnie. I think she's a cunt.
Okay.
So I don't want her to be Lori. If I can have Mickey and drag.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, she's a bitch. Mickey's a cuck.
And I'm sorry, I have to change the Dr. Loomis casting. How can it be anyone other than Scrooge McDuck?
Oh, yeah, you're right. You remember that Family Guy skit where it's like you had like Walt auditioning like Minnie? Do I have to take it all off? Yes. And she just
that was the creepiest thing I've heard all day. Do the laugh again. One more time.
He's gonna start talking.
He's not. I'm assuming eventually would stop.
More like
because that's gonna be a text tone now.
Feminine Elmer Fudd at that point. Yeah, I
think Goofy could be Michael because he's so tall.
Yeah, I could see his face white.
You're gonna get a letter from the legal team. We heard you've been talking shit on your show.
Oh, the South Park pandemic episode comes out on the 30th.
Yes.
Which is today.
So hope you watched it, or if not, watch it right after. I'm sure it's hilarious.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it as soon as we're done.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, another one I got to watch that I got from that sale, the Severance sale, is Frankie and His Pals. It's another one that kind
Yeah,
of makes sense. I know
Frankie
it's super
goes to
local.
Horrorwood.
Huh?
Frankie goes to Horrorwood. Uh-huh.
Fuck
Fuck
what
me.
else?
I'm just watching Dan trying to put it all together.
Nah, I didn't get it. So I would say
That's why I was watching.
Relax.
This is super obscure.
Don't do it.
What? Shut up, Todd. Super obscure, but Dead of Night. Well, specifically the
Scream Factory.
the
one?
90s slasher at the Lighthouse. That's one that I just thought ran. It might have even been called the Lighthouse. Not again, obviously not the recent Lighthouse, but yeah, that's another obscure one. DVD's like insanely out of print, but James Purefoy was in it. The killer from The Following, Resident Evil. That's a good slasher. Pretty moody too.
All right, I feel like we're starting to peter out.
Yes. So yeah. Anyway,
So we should probably get the hell out
I
of
want to
here.
watch The Lighthouse now too. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that's a little taste of what we have coming for you, and
Our tricks and our treats for this Halloween
Yes.
season.
yes. So check it
Yeah.
out. We'll have
And maybe
videos all over.
maybe
the place.
Dan will take his hat off.
Gotta tease it a little bit, Todd.
Well, if you can go back to
Patreon, right? Yeah.
episode, which one was it?
Don't wear pants.
No. The one you can actually see his head. It was when he was wearing his gimp mask.
It's not a lot to
Oh,
see.
it's-
Just
Well, what were we wearing?
I don't think it's.
What were we wearing?
I don't think it's come out yet.
I never wear pants.
No, it was.
Has it? Was it one of the Shudder
Well,
movies?
What was that for? Because you're like, oh, I got a mask.
In
Oh, man.
October, you will probably see me wear a gimp
Yeah,
mask.
I don't
Yes.
think it's aired yet.
I think it's. I think
Maybe it has.
I don't
Burger
even
was on the
remember.
episode, so he might remember.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he's the youngest of us. He probably can remember better than us.
That's age is taking its toll on Todd.
All right.
Me too.
Oh, my memory like went to crap. I can't remember anything. I don't even know why I'm here at this point.
Well, there you go. Well,
What are we doing?
Halloween?
Is this Skype?
Todd thinks he's back on MySpace.
Good old days.
That was the worst mistake that ever happened to this world. Was everyone leaving MySpace?
I think I said
You
that.
know,
don't
I
remember
met more
password.
people on Facebook, though, to be honest. I
Are they
mean,
are they worth knowing though? You can meet
well,
as
you
many as want.
guys,
Oh, okay.
You get annoyed on some shit you keep saying. Not like Bob levels of I'm annoyed on looking at Facebook, but
no, well, yeah, I mean, the political shit, but that's
Well,
going to be
speaking
done
of Facebook and social media, you can follow us on all those bullshits, and hopefully we
Yes.
entertain you and stuff. Yeah, and our Patreon. Dan, sound off on that.
Yep, patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures. It all starts at just $1, so you get to see a lot of random bullshit, exclusive early content, uncensored content.
Some behind the
you know,
scenes
you get a little
outtakes.
sexiness that you can't get on.
we just put up a bunch of new stuff. You can actually already check out most of our Masters of Horrors episodes. We have some stories from Kruger, Ozzy and a spider in a VR incident. That's all I'll say.
We are all.
And I don't know.
We are also on the new platform, that Slasher app.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
yes,
So look for us on there.
We're everywhere.
and I think we can talk about, since we didn't yet, our newest member that will be a Patreon exclusive. Going to be joining the team, and that's Mitch Bauer.
There you go.
The Manly Manifestos.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, Mitch Bauer.
Okay. Hey, kayfabe, come on. All right, Pugs. We're out. We're done.
Yeah, everyone say good night, and I will.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Namaste. Again, follow us on all the
This isn't
bullshits.
After Dark, Dan. Yeah.
Happy Halloween, motherfuckers. Halloween season.
Yes.
Hill.
I have nothing.
Hide your kids from Dan, and check your candy if you get it from him because he's one of those.
Fuck you, Todd.